morning, beautiful people. It is Wednesday, the 29th of July. Welcome to TDA, the day after your favorite news platform and the home of popular culture as defined by you wonderful people that make up this divine and glorious culture. And of course, like we are every blessed morning, we're hosted by the very best. Brent, you in the building?
Good morning, family. I hope you all are blessed and highly favored, and I hope you all had a wonderful night, well, afternoon, evening, and the night. Do you acknowledge the night?
In what capacity?
I normally say good morning,
Mm-hmm.
good afternoon,
Mm-hmm.
good evening,
Mm-hmm.
good night, like I announce the time of day
Yeah.
when I am greeting somebody
Mm-hmm.
or when I am saying goodbye.
Yeah, I do.
All right. And when does afternoon pass into evening for you?
I think it's like 5, like 5 p.m. around them times there.
Are you always aware of what time of day you're sitting in before you announce
Yeah,
the
if,
day?
if, if I'm unsure, I might do a quick. Oh, okay.
Okay, and
Yeah.
then you're like, good night,
Hmm.
as in
Good
to
evening.
say goodbye or good to greet.
I don't think greeting. I would say good night though.
Or
Good night.
you just say hi.
Yeah, or good evening. Good night seems like a bye. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just like good morning seems like a hi.
So
What you would say,
if I pop up at your front door
Mm,
at 9 p.m., what do
mm.
you say?
Evening.
How about 11?
Still evening.
So you don't say,
Good
you don't
night.
announce the night,
Nah, not as a welcome. Yeah, not as a welcome.
but it's not really evening, is it?
I think to me, I say all as evening.
And that's why it was important for me to be specific because
Mm,
when I asked the question, I
mm.
don't think that you would say good night as a greeting.
Nah,
I don't think you announced the night
not as a
portion
welcome.
of the day.
Not as a welcome.
No, forget about the welcome.
Mm,
You you would bleed in, you would extend the evening
mm.
just so that you don't say good night as a welcome.
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah,
You would
yeah.
break the rules
Mm.
just so that you don't keep God's rule.
I don't know if it's got anything to do
God
with
said in the Bible, let's do
God.
this.
Is it?
No, no.
Yeah. I mean, I think, like I said, I think good night seems like a goodbye to me.
Let's forget about good night.
Mm.
Why do you extend good evening?
Because what else would it be?
Hi.
I mean, you could do that, yeah. Hello,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you're sticking to stubbornness, then
Mm.
say hi.
Yeah, you could do that.
Or wagwan, or
Mm.
popcorn. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think Trinidadians do it the best way. They do it the
okay.
right way.
Which ones?
Trinidadians,
Yeah, which ones, though?
the good ones.
Okay, because you know you got different types over there.
What are different types of Trinidadians?
Like the blacks and the Indians.
Oh, is that what you mean? I mean the Africans and the Indians.
Okay, even better. Yeah, Africans and Indians.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it right that I make a distinction, though? Is it a me problem standing
You can
outside of
do
Trinidad?
you can do anything around me regarding Indians.
No, but but I mean, like, is it correct to make a distinction? Because sometimes you might make a distinction between certain people, let's say South Africans. You know what I'm saying? To me, I need to make that distinction. But they might look at me like, why are you making the distinction? For we're all one people. Do you know what I'm saying? We're just all South Africans. Do you know what I'm saying? And they might want to correct me. So I'm looking at Trinidad and thinking, oh, okay, maybe I'm the only one who sees a difference.
Oh no, sorry. Remember I'm a displaced African, innit?
True indeed.
So I've got no problem calling a Trinidadian Indian Trinidadian,
Mm.
none whatsoever.
What's it like over there?
As in, would they be called Trinidadian?
As in, would they, if I make a distinction, would they all think I'm making an unnecessary comment, an unnecessary
As in, if you go
observation?
there, or if it is they hear you sat here
Yeah, if they hear me
and
say
they're back home.
both, both.
You want to hear both answers?
Hmm?
Yeah. If you go there and try and make a distinction,
Mm-hmm.
they might chop you up.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody walks around with a cutlass.
Mm.
Yeah.
They'll die trying.
If that's what you want, that's the hill you want to basically say goodbye on, then yeah.
I can never say goodbye. Until I'm ready.
You're telling me
It's just a fact.
cutlass will break on your skin. You
Immediately.
wouldn't pace it.
No. and then they'll go away talking about, oh, it was blunt. You see what I'm saying? All of a sudden it's blunt. No,
No,
it's
no,
just
no.
that you understand? I'm
You're silly.
fortified.
You're silly. Do you think that they don't have
What, sharpening utensils?
no. The
What?
same type of divine.
Oh, it's not the same.
It's not the same,
Yeah.
but it's definitely like the brothers, the cousins.
Then they wouldn't even attempt. They'll recognize, okay, cool, big brother, let me relax.
Now it's Big Brother,
I
yeah.
can see big brother, so let me relax.
Now it's Big Brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing is different over there, bro. And
That's
it's
good.
mixed up with the. They practice it over. It's
Oh,
openly.
God.
And if you stay over here,
Mm.
yeah, they'll have an issue with it.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll have issues with it.
So they see it like, oh, we're all one people. Why even? Okay, put it this way.
As in,
Let's make it
what
practical.
they say why you try to cause division. That's not what they're on.
Okay,
That's
cool.
not what they would say.
Okay.
The ones who have like cosplayed as a
As a, yeah.
then 100% they would run that rhetoric, but because
Okay.
back there we're worrying all the time.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's rife. It's rife.
Is it cool? Oh, the comments is not on the thingy.
Okay.
Is it cool to be black in Trinidad though?
Is
what I'm
it cool to
saying?
be black.
Yeah. So for example, there was a time in the UK it wasn't cool to be black, innit? You know what I'm saying? But in our lifetime, it's always been cool to be black. Everyone wants to be black. Everyone wants to do a piano, dance, Afrobeat, start putting all the white in front of their name.
Oh, you mean African?
And even black too. The white people be saying Wagwan and all them things there. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be black British is cool. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
But it wasn't at certain times. At a certain time, we had to, you know what I'm saying? We had to move correctly. You know what I'm saying? But you understand what I'm saying? Like the distinction between the time frames, isn't it? Because of maybe more of us being here, maybe because people's sentiment and how they see us change, whatever the rationale is, right, is different now in our time to perhaps the 50s and 60s and 70s. So I'm basically saying, in Trinidad right now, is it cool to be black? Or is there benefit for a black person to maybe go and marry an Indian and have Indian children, or to cosplay as an Indian person? Or is it more so an Indian person wants to be black? And you know what I'm saying?
No, black people don't. You don't get a foot up within the culture.
Mm.
Get it with an Indian person.
Okay, cool.
No.
Okay.
Douglas,
Mhm.
which is the mix between black and Indian.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're kind of sought after.
Okay.
Yeah.
By both or just by blacks?
Nah, not by both. Like
By the
that.
blacks, innit?
100%. 100%. No, black people are not dying to be paired with an Indian, but
They want the offspring.
other way, you would find the Indian women running around looking to the young Indian woman, and then the young Indian men looking to find a. But the parents and whatnot, grandparents, drop it out. Drop it out.
Okay.
Racism. Drop it out.
You know the average Indian from Trinidad, yeah? If you go back far enough, I've heard you say, correct me if I'm wrong, that they came from India, innit, right? How far are we talking? Are we talking like just like 3 generations? Or are we talking about like 300 years ago? Do you know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you why in a minute.
It's not 3 generations. It's longer than that.
A lot longer than that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I mean, they were the first one to be brought over, innit?
Okay.
Hack it.
So, so the Indians there. Okay, cool. So, all right. So, to some degree, it's not even right to even say they came from India. To even connect them to India like that.
Oh, you're saying that they now kind of descendants from India.
That's if they've been there for that long. If they've been there before the blacks, what? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If the black people are Trinidadian, what the hell are they? Of course
Yeah,
they are.
not all of them though.
Okay then. Okay, cool. So I'm not talking about those who've been. Again, unless there's a distinction between the two. The reason I'm asking is because I saw a clip. I might have saved it.
bear in mind, remember you have migration
Mm-hmm.
even from Africa,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to transatlantic slave trade Africa.
Yeah.
You've had that, and they still have offspring,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 2 generations, 3 generations even,
Mm-hmm.
and then bang,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
around, still entrenched in their culture,
Okay.
but still Trinidadian.
Okay.
It's a whole melting pot over there.
Okay.
And of the last maybe 20, 30 years,
Mm.
there is South American.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Crazy South American.
Mm. Okay.
So even that is now mixing.
'Cause I'm trying to see how they're basically being like treated if they were to go back to India and stuff. Because I saw a clip yesterday. I think she's like mixed Jamaican. Okay.
Yeah, they won't be treated like regulars. They don't want to be seen
As
as
Indian.
100%. They would say
Yeah.
Trinidadian.
That's even the ones who've been there for 3 generations? Even
Yeah,
them ones?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Okay. Because I saw a clip of this mixed race Jamaican woman, and I guess she got Chinese in one side of her, innit? And she was talking about, she was asking questions to her auntie and her mum about how it was when they first went to China, even though they're Jamaican Chinese, yeah. I think I should probably just show you guys a clip. And just talking about how they were treated in China compared to even white people. And it was because the Chinese people there kind of thought, you look Chinese, so why are you not talking and behaving like a Chinese person? I can't treat you in the same way, yeah, as a normal expat. You know what I'm saying? Like a foreigner, white person. So I was just trying to see if there's still an expectation for them to be Indian if they went to India. You know what I'm saying?
Remember, India has its own nasty caste complications, innit?
Yeah.
And they're more fervent with that than like Africa is.
Mm.
They're on that
Yeah,
heavy.
100%. 100%.
So they ain't just welcoming, and they don't even look the same.
This is what I'm saying.
Don't look the same.
This is what I'm saying. I wanna find this clip. Okay, I've got it. Maybe this should be the first clip that we play for the people. Hope everybody's good. By the way, hope everybody's good.
Let me just say good morning to the early comers. Good morning, Prophet Arts, Aloha Bex, Davina, Lynn May, Easy Bambino, Amy, the man from Uncle, TCF Mooks, 9 Ether, Natty Quad Crow. Iman needs to release some fortified merch on a real. Sweetness, good morning. Good morning, Greek. Good morning, Kevin Thompson.
Big up Kevin, back in the building.
Good morning, Shorty McGriff. Miraculous Mary. Aquia. Who else we got? Good morning, Melly Mel.
Yeah, I put the video in there at the bottom.
Out Zyme. You know why I'm saying shout you out. Let me just look at my calendar. My good man. What time Saturday morning? Because I think I'm good. Tell your Sparky I'm here Saturday morning, but let me know what time you would like me to be here. Let me know what time you would like me to be here.
Mary says, have you had the update yet? What's the update? What update, man? What are we talking about?
Had the update. The update. Do y'all plug yourself in the morning?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I mean, y'all share something.
I don't know what it is. That's what I'm saying.
You don't plug yourself in?
Like, to what? What are you talking
I
about?
don't know if you're androids or robots or whatnot.
Oh.
Be asking you, have you got the update?
Well, that's a good question for topic
Where'd you
of
put
the
plug? Yes, Sam. 11 a.m. I'll be here. So let your Sparky know. All good. Are you okay?
If you took my Android though, there was an update that I think came on my phone yesterday. I ain't done it yet.
Okay.
I don't know if that's what he's talking about.
Do you ever
It
check
could
to
be.
see what the going on with the
With the update?
update? What's
Nah,
new?
not really, man.
Did you put it in the chat in the group document? Sorry, the Chinese thing.
Yeah, the last
All
video.
right, let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here. You ever been? You haven't been to Trinidad. Why haven't you been to Trinidad yet?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Growing up,
Okay. You'd really, really enjoy it, and you'd think a lot of it looks like back home.
Mm.
A lot of it, not England.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
You feel as though, yeah, this is my thing.
Mm.
Yeah, I could live here. Then you're gonna see the Indians.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll pop up from anywhere, scurrying and that, talking like Brent.
up with Chinese Jamaicans, I quickly
Noreen says the Indians in the Caribbean actually assimilate to the culture. Come see the ones in Uganda. They have been there for generations, but still they are Indian.
Mm. But he still couldn't. But they call themselves Ugandan though, and Kenyan though. They're Indian, but don't they call themselves Ugandan and Kenyan?
I think they will call themselves Indian in Trinidad too.
Mm.
Once it is that you're asked to make a distinction, and that normally comes around every political cycle.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. And when it comes to any sort of race,
There you go.
they're definitely saying, "Yeah, I'm Indian."
learned that if you look Chinese but you never speak Chinese, Mao Gong Tongwa, Mao Gong Hakawa, you definitely got different treatment from Chinese folks.
First of all, arriving in Hong Kong, I looked around. I said to my husband, "Oh, for the first time in our life, we look like the majority." So we felt that we were home and everything would be hunky-dory. Of course, where I went, I fraternized with the English expatriates because of the language. This white lady had some money. We all got our vegetables, and she just held out the money. The market lady, Cantonese market lady, took the money, gave her the change. "Thank you, Missy." She also said thank you in English. Then I made a mistake and also do the same thing. I'm learning. Put the money out and I said, "How much?" in English. Oh, she just threw the vegetables down and started, "You Chinese, you know, speak Chinese." And so, of course, I didn't have any vegetables, so I just came out. And in my Jamaica way, I said, "All right, you keep your vegetable, I keep my money."
Go on. And your parents spoke to you in Hakka?
Yes, that's right. We go off to English school, so once you leave the home, you don't hear Hakka. But you can understand, because when you're growing up, you were scolded in Hakka. And to their horror, when we reply in English, they always say "Gong Hakka," and then we run away and laugh. So I decided to go and learn, because that's the only way I'm going to fight this discrimination.
Okay, true, Mom. You get bad treatment from Chinese, not speaking Chinese?
Yeah, it's real. Yeah, it started from when we came here in 1974. We were just like looked upon. Like even when we went to Chinese restaurants, they would just throw dishes at us. Like don't even pay us no mind. Like they were just bad. Even today, they do the same thing. I go grocery store and I'm at the cashier. Sometimes I feel like wringing off them neck because they're so feisty. They thought we Jamaicans were feisty. Them people are feisty.
That's why my mom is basically like feisty pro max. She is feisty.
I don't want a war. I just want them to don't fling my stuff. Like if I have banana, don't fling my banana.
Growing up with Chinese Jamaicans, I quickly learned that if you look
Don't fling my banana. Don't fling my banana. You're feisty. You're feisty.
There you go. Yeah, it just made me think about Trinidad, man. I was just thinking about how, you know what I'm saying? But it's crazy how migration is, isn't it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's
Different
more so like what happens after migration, because you still find people just wrong here, born here, parents born here, but they don't move like they're born here. They don't talk like they're born here. You can still tell, all right, cool, that's where you're from.
That's true.
So it's a decision.
Yeah.
It's a choice.
Yeah.
It's a choice.
Yeah.
Maybe her mother and her grandmother, 'cause that's 2 generations there, I'm assuming, right? They decided when they went to Jamaica, I like Jamaican men, and I don't want to stick out too tough, so let me jump all in. Let me jump all in.
But you notice, I think she referred to that woman as her aunt, though. But let's just say she is a grandma, right? She's obviously married a Chinese man like she is, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? And produced her mum, which is still a Chinese woman.
Maybe they both went there, then the mother and the father.
That's what I'm saying.
Auntie and uncle.
Yeah, exactly. But then the child, which is her mum,
Yeah.
has said, okay, yeah, let me find
Yeah.
a black
Okay,
Jamaican man.
you're essentially just correcting my assertion that let me like a Jamaican man and just jump in for the grandmother. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. So that one decided that I like it too much here. But you would have had to have lived long enough for that to be a thing where you're calling yourself Jamaican. Because if you just arrived there, or even if it is that you arrived there 20, 40, 50 years, you're still going to say, I'm still Chinese.
Yeah. If that's what you want to hold on to.
That's where you were born.
100%.
Son.
Yeah.
Well, for me anyway, that's what I would do.
Of course. And I think that generation, who, like you're saying, have been there for 50 years but still want to hold on, you're still going to. And you might feel a way when your kids don't. Especially when your kids now don't marry a Chinese, they marry one of these black Jamaicans. You know what I'm saying?
Marry one of these black Jamaicans. No, but it's... I was having a conversation with somebody yesterday about, like, dating a white girl, kissing a white girl, and how that experience was in my head. Do you understand? Obviously, it was very ignorant because I've never done it, so I'm just assuming this is what it feels like. And I'm thinking this is probably why black men do it. I was theorizing, and I was saying it's probably the mental image of the contrast, right? The difference. It's exciting. It would be seen as exciting. Plus, the historical context would be kind of
in there.
It just intensifies everything. See yourself?
Yeah.
But then I'm thinking like the kissing aspect now. For me, I kind of think it might be like kissing like a wall or a paper bag, an empty paper bag, a blank empty paper bag, because you probably don't have any soul.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Do you understand? So I don't think you would know, or it will feel like I'm kissing something warm. Not that you're dead or anything.
Yeah, of course. I know exactly what you mean.
There's no substance in my head. There's no substance kissing you. Like you wouldn't do anything for me.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. But I think though, with more and more mixing, that changes. Because remember, let's just say you start dating a white woman or whatever, or a white man, and you're in your 30s. That person may have had experiences with other black people from their late teens. You know what I'm saying? So they've been taught certain things. It's never going to be the same, 100%. But it might not be the wall you think it is. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think things are changing. Otherwise, how are things working? Do you know what I'm saying? Why are so many making that transition to that side of the town? Yes, and have families, and you know what I'm saying?
No. My visualization was for me kissing them. I don't think that the black men that are dating them are thinking that.
Okay.
I actually think that they think it's like, oh, you're pure and you're dainty and you're the finest flower. Do you understand? So, like I say, I think it's a problem in the head. And the ones that, like the Nigerians or the Trinidadians, black Trinidadians, that would have sex with them but not date them, those are the ones that I can't bring this home. Just can't. But I definitely want to see how it feels, right? Because my body would react differently once I put it in. Do you understand? Like they would have that and they would make up their mind. That's the case. Because they've seen so much images online, on the TV, where you're like, I want to see how it feels. Do you understand?
Yeah, I think so.
But in my mind, their hygiene, again, completely ignorant.
Yeah, of course.
This may not be the case.
But we're okay being ignorant.
I don't. I don't think they approach hygiene the same way. I don't think they would cream their skin or feel the need to cream their skin, right?
Yeah.
And look after.
Yeah.
You know, like I wouldn't be shocked if it is they say I don't bathe too often.
But the stats say that though.
But as you said, depending on where they grew up, they might be influenced.
That's true. That's true.
By the surroundings.
That's true.
Right? And maybe I need to be educated. And I need to try a white one.
I don't think you need to.
To be educated?
No, I mean, there's certain...
I like to learn from experiencing.
Yeah, 100%. But there's other things you could experience in the world, man. That could take up that time slot.
As in to experience a Chinese woman?
No, I mean, I guess, okay, you're just talking about the time allocated to experiencing women.
Yeah, I don't think that I should share these thoughts like often.
Yeah.
You understand? Because it's very ignorant. And I know that because of the environment that we're in, it's okay.
Yeah, 100%.
I'll be allowed to do it.
Yeah.
But on the off time when this comes up again, right? I want to then say something different.
Okay, I hear you.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right, cool.
So can I have one of yours?
My what?
Have you got one for me to try?
I haven't at all. At all.
Okay.
No. Can you imagine having one, like they're locked up somewhere? That's crazy. You know Farage wouldn't allow that.
I could give you a black part.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't look the whites up, mate.
Oh, man. But yes. Anyway, speaking of Jamaica though, Brent, yeah?
Yes.
There's a clip, the first clip, that is somewhat related. And I want to see what everyone in the chat thinks about this. Because obviously, you know, reggae and everything is around the world. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. And
what flag is that?
That's meant to be the flag that Rastafarians.
Not like this though. Not like this.
What do you mean?
I said I love Jamaican music, but not like this.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it presented like this.
At all. But yeah, so let me go back a bit. Is this just tone deaf? You know what I'm saying? Because this is obviously white people that just enjoy reggae music, man. You know what I'm saying? And they've got a reggae festival that they're doing in their home country and things of that nature. And this is what they like. Is it tone deaf? Is it wrong? Are they sexualizing women? You know what I'm saying? Kevin says, I tried them all. They all the same, to be fair. My preference for my own, I think, comes down to tribalism. But overall, women are women. I actually think racial differences is more important to men as a whole. Hear it.
So he can speak from experience.
Yep. What are you thinking?
No, I'm not going to articulate it.
Okay. Probably
I've
best.
done enough.
Probably best not to.
Yeah, I've done enough. Because I don't think they're the same. I don't think they'd be the same. I don't think I would see them as the same.
Just slowly articulating it.
No, that's...
Okay.
No, I definitely haven't. Yeah, that's just a formulation of where it was going, but no. We.
All right. Well, yeah. So anyway, okay.
That's all.
Okay. Pardon me.
Thank you, Nix.
Yes, pardon me, man. Yeah, okay, cool. Is that still inappropriate for dancehall? Do you know what I'm saying? Is that inappropriate?
Well, I think you'll have to ask the Jamaicans.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So the Jamaicans in the chat,
Yeah.
is it inappropriate? Do y'all find that distasteful?
Mm-hmm. Or is it like, because some people I'm seeing are saying, but if you swapped around the audience, just made them all black people, made the artist a black person, and the woman that was twerking maybe just darkened the skin a tiny bit, is that inappropriate or is that right? is that an accurate representation?
Oh, you mean the effigy you're talking about?
Yeah, everything. Yeah. Because that's what they're saying. It's not the crowd. The crowd ain't done nothing wrong. The music ain't wrong. That's just them, innit? But in terms of the twerking thing and the sexualization of black women, they're saying that's the problem.
You mean the caption?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in the caption, yeah.
Oh, fair.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just asking, is that you know what I mean?
Fair. What's the equivalent for black men? Is it like having a mandingo there?
I don't know.
Doing that?
But nobody does
Helicopter.
that. Yeah, probably. What's the helicopter though? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But then would people see that as inappropriate?
What, a man swinging his thing like a helicopter?
No, but
Yes.
no, but that's different though, because then something's on display. But if the person's just what happened?
The bum bum's on display.
There was clothes
Do
there.
a handstand.
People walk the street like that though. People walk the street like that.
So you have no problem with it?
No, I'm asking the question. I can't speak for Jamaican.
You've already answered it.
Yeah, I'm
You've
not
given
answering
your
it.
opinion.
I'm not doing that at all. I'm just saying. I'm asking the question. Is it inappropriate?
All right.
Well,
Here we-
Reese, exactly.
Here we
Let's see what
say
Reese is saying.
What are we saying?
So Reese says, as someone of Jamaican descent,
Come on.
it's a tricky one. Because yes, in one respect, but white people have been imitating Jamaican culture for decades now, and so the permeation is consecrated at this point.
You see the lens that he's put on it? That's how I'm seeing it. I'm seeing, maybe you're asking the question because they're white people organizing this festival.
Yeah.
Or they're on stage.
Mm-hmm.
But you were suggesting that it wasn't that, it was just the effigy that was up there.
Well, from the caption, that's what I'm
Yeah.
seeing. And the reason why I'm saying that, though, is, but like he said, they've been doing it for decades now. When we was kids, what's the name of that white group that had a hit in the UK?
UB40?
Thank you very much. You know what I'm saying?
They had two black men in there.
Nobody remembers them, though. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to them. but
Red wine.
I don't remember what their songs are. But they had stuff.
I did it the other day, and then Mark was like, "You dumb? Of course you know UB40."
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
no,
I
I
was-
don't. Then he started singing. I said, "Yeah, I do know them."
Yeah, you definitely do. That it. Couple hits maybe. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Red wine.
So that's the reason why I'm saying, is it really a white thing?
Do.
If UB40 had a concert,
What a banger!
if UB40 had a concert, or just a small reggae jam thing like that.
I don't think they're putting up that twerking stuff. That wasn't it.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's because that's not there. That's
Yeah.
that's reggae, innit? But if a white artist, what's his name? M.R, right?
You're crazy for trying for that. Tuggy. Tug of war.
Tug of War, all them guys there, yeah, who love dancehall, yeah. And they have, I assume, their biggest consumers of their content are not like black Jamaicans. I could be wrong, but I assume it's not. I think it's people like them, innit, that like dancehall and things of that nature. So if they had a little something in I don't know, Jazz Cafe or something, or Out of Live or something, and the crowd is all white people, yeah, then you understand.
Look at Chijoki thinking about food. I hear you, bro. I'm looking at it again. It does look like a turkey leg with pum pum shots. Oh, he saw chicken legs. But I hear you. You just think of eating when you see bum bum.
Can you imagine?
Oh man, Chio getting hungry when he sees women twerking. It's crazy.
But listen to what he's saying though. I thought there was a fake turkey shaped prop they had twerking and not real. Okay, so if it was a real black woman there, would you have an issue with it?
Oh, you're asking him?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. If it was a real black woman, would you have a problem?
Yeah,
with
does
it?
it change now?
Is the problem the prop?
Does it change now that you know it's not food? Oh my god.
Oh man. Anyway,
Oh
anyway.
man, nom nom nom.
I just wanted to show that to you guys, and yeah, we got a bunch of videos to
All right,
play
what's the
today.
next
So, the next one I have to bring up. Okay, cool. I forgot about this one. So not yesterday. Forget the days. this clip has been all around the internet, innit? So I want to see what you guys thought. Is he going mad, or like, does he have a point here? You know what I'm saying? At least from his perspective. Let's see what he's saying.
And a Jamaican and Grenadian about what happened to the black family, the black community, what happened when we came over from Windrush, and what happened in the, 40, 50, 60, whatever years since then. Would it have been better if it was just us here, or would it have been better if everyone was coming in? For us, of course it would have been better if it was just us here.
What do you mean?
If it was just Caribbean people in the UK. And that got let in after, like, from Windrush.
Wait.
You're doubling down on this is wild.
How?
For Caribbeans, it would have been better if only Caribbeans were in the UK, nobody else.
After they let us in.
I understand what you're saying. As in,
Of course you understand what I'm saying.
No, but that's not right.
I don't understand.
Because the communities that we have would just be us. So in regards to like our culture, our morals, our upbringing, how the opportunities, housing, anything that is an issue today, it would just be us. It would be our issue.
You know that actually isn't how society works.
What's society?
Like it doesn't. So you're saying because more people came in, they've taken away from the folks that were here. Like an Englishman says that. Like they're like, if nobody else was here, if the immigrants weren't in the house, stop the boat. Like I would be better off. You know that is actually not factually true. It's just not how it goes. It's not how economics.
This was a conversation between a Bayesian and a Jamaican and Grenadian about what happened to the black family, the black community, what happened when we came over from Windrush, and what happened in the, 40, 50, 60, whatever years since then. Would it have been better if it was just us here, or would it have been better if everyone was coming in? For us, of course it would have been better if it was just us here.
What do you mean?
If it was just Caribbean people in the UK. And that got let in after, like, from Windrush.
Wait.
You're doubling down on this is wild.
So what do you think he meant here?
I think you know what the thing is, yeah? Obviously, as you know, I always try to see it from that other angle, innit?
That's why I went to you and I didn't go to Christy.
I think he's simply just talking about the things that his people, Caribbeans, Grenadians, Jamaicans, wherever he comes from, care about. He's just talking about self-interest here. That's what he's talking about. I don't think he's thinking beyond what black people have access to. I don't think he's thinking about that at all. I think he's just thinking, okay, if it's just us, everything that we like about us, the food that we eat, how we dance and how we sing, how we praise, how we do certain things, is just going to be us. There will be no melting pot of this. There'll be a better understanding. There were Caribbean versus African situations. None of that would have existed. You know what I'm saying? If it was just us, because we understand each other. We came from the same place. You know what I'm saying? All the backlash that certain people get because maybe there's too many of us here, right? Maybe white people feeling intimidated. It would just be us. You know what I'm saying? So there'll be less of us. I think that's what he's thinking about.
So do you think he should have then made it relatable to them by saying if it was just people from Yoruba land who came to England, populated the streets, stayed in a particular area, it would be easier or better for you all compared to if there were Caribbeans there also?
Yeah, I think he should have done that. But then I think he would have seen that he's wrong, though. Because in that regard, okay, cool, you can say in the things that he maybe cares about, if that's his assertion and he's calculated it that way. But I don't agree with him. But I think that's the angle he's coming from. And I don't think, even if you made it about Yoruba people, it would be you would still think necessarily the same thing, especially if you're thinking about broader things. If you're speaking about the advancement that other people, Caribbeans, have made in this country, that Yoruba people have benefited from. You see what I'm saying? Who's to say we would have definitely done those same things? Do you know what I'm saying? Look at all the things that black people have done, African people have done in this country, that Caribbean people have benefited from. Who's to say that if it's just your people there, you would have done the same things? You know what I'm saying?
You think that's what was in his head?
It wasn't there. That's the issue, I think.
But
Because
you said
he
you
wasn't
don't
thinking.
agree with him.
Yeah.
But if you're saying that he was just talking about how easy it would be for other black people that he sees to get along because the culture's the same, then what don't you agree with? If you say you agree, if it is Yoruba land people come over and it's just you would understand each other better.
No, I get what you're
Only a
saying.
conflict of culture.
Yeah, because I think he's talking about just those things. You see what I'm saying? But using just those things to extrapolate and say it will be better overall.
No, but I just asked you what you think he's talking about, and you just said you don't think he's extrapolating and putting it to everything else. You believe that he's just isolating it to
I think he's
amongst yourselves.
That's what I'm saying. I think he is talking about overall because he said overall. He said it. Overall, it'll be better for us. But I think he's only thinking about one or two factors. And because he's only thinking about one or two factors, I'm seeing where he's coming from. Because he's only talking about those three factors.
So when you say overall, you then believe he's now applying it to, without applying it to, because that's what you said. You don't think he's doing that in his head.
I think he's calculating wrong. That's what I think he's doing. I think he's looking at two or three things and saying, okay, I think for the things I care about, overall, like these are the only thing that matters. So overall, our living experience over these decades would be better if it was just us. But I don't think he's factoring in the other things, like one of the aunties was saying, that make up a lived experience in life when you're interacting with different people in the world. You see what I'm saying? This is the reason why I guess I'm not scolding him in the way other people are scolding him, because I think he's only looking at these things that he cares about. But he's maybe not aware of what happens in life and just what goes into the lived experience, the economics, the things you fight for, all of those things. That's just more than maybe the two things that you think about. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if an example can be made with a different group of people. I don't know. Let's say Chinese. Do you think that they would think it would be better if we were just here as opposed to Koreans or Japanese?
I actually don't know, because I don't know about the experience with Koreans. I don't know if there's been if Japanese, Korean people in some capacity have banded together and said, okay, cool, this is for Asians. You know what I'm saying? This is for East Asians. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if there is that.
Yeah.
But for us, there's black.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I hear what you're saying, and this is nice. So you also don't believe that the South Asians basically group themselves together at any point in time against the oppressor at all?
I think South Asians do. I think less so Indians. I think Indians are somewhat separate to the Pakistanis and the Bangladesh. I guess one reason will be because Pakistan and Bangladesh are newer countries anyway, right? But there's still a distinction between Indians and them, because I think Indians came first. You know what I'm saying? So they've set themselves up in a much better way to
and
Bangladesh.
They would say something like that, right?
But I think they would also have, I might be speaking from ignorance here, the data to show it.
That it would be better.
Or actually maybe make no difference. They still own the most properties in the country.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bangladesh and Pakistan are still here. That's not messed up their pursuits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So maybe it does make no difference to them.
Yeah.
Because they didn't give a damn if you was Pakistan or Bangladesh. We're Indians and this is what we do.
I wonder what happened after this clip. Like, how did it progress?
Yeah, true.
You know, where did it end? Did he elaborate? Did he be like, no, I'm not saying such and such.
Yeah.
This is what I mean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wonder.
Anyone in the chat seen the full episode by any chance? And can let us know? Please let us know, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on this thing. All right, cool. We were talking about my guy Spence the other day. And I'm giving him a bit of light because I think he deserves the props, man. He's done so much in his career, dominated, and I never saw this part because I only saw the highlights of the fight in it. But there's a clip I want you to see, and it really does look like this. It looks like Spence went in to the fight knowing this would be the last one. You know what I'm saying?
Entered the ring. He was looking around, and I thought he was just absorbing the energy of the crowd and just happy he was there. And he was going to use that to energize him to a victory. Now, when looking back at it, I dropped the ball. Errol Spence was looking around to take it all in, as if he's saying, this may be my last time. Let me look around here and just have this moment for myself. So when I'm seeing comments of people saying Errol Spence should have stayed, retired, why did he come back? It was that moment. He just wanted to see it again. He just wanted to know himself if he still had it. Which one of us men can't relate to that? When we get older in our age and then we do a little flirt or something and the woman responds, we're not trying to get with her. We just want to know that's confirmation that I still got it.
Yeah, man.
Like a falling out type thing. You know?
When Errol Spence
one for the road the last time, let me take it all in. It's a dangerous thing to be doing if it is that you're not equipped to take a punch. You could die in that ring.
100%.
You
100%.
could die in that ring.
Very risky.
Very risky.
But
you could
yeah,
out
man.
there where it is nobody was in the stadium, bro.
Imagine.
Put on the speakers, you know.
But yeah, man. Yeah. I think I even saw Timothy Bradley talking about that fight as well, saying obviously that pretty much saying what Kevin's saying, that Spence was done, but also saying big up to Tim Tszyu because he thinks Tim Tszyu had compassion on him.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? There
we go.
This is what Tim Bradley's saying, innit? That he just he saw it as Tim Tszyu had more in the tank, and if he really wanted to, he could have got him out of there. But he saw somebody that he respected. You know what I'm saying? Because if you know about Spence, you know about Spence, innit? And does he need to go out on the floor? Does his last fight have to be, you know what I'm saying, unconscious?
Oh my gosh.
You know, so yeah. I don't know.
Apparently he said Tim is gonna get destroyed next fight.
Tim Tszyu.
DeRee said, yeah, Tim Tszyu is usually more deadly in the ring.
Yeah,
these narratives are crazy. These narratives are crazy.
You feel like it takes away from Spence?
Well, you effectively called him an invalid, and everybody in boxing knew it. And Tim Tszyu was like, "Yeah, let me let him, you know, throw a few, yeah, just to remember how it used to be." And
no, it didn't start though, because in the beginning, Spence was doing his thing, but obviously, a big part of boxing is your stamina as well, isn't it? And you being able to last 12 rounds doing that consistently, and you've been out the ring for what, 2-3 years, man. Ring rust is there for a reason. You know what I'm saying? We saw it again with you. We saw it with AJ. Ring rust is real.
You ever been in a scrap where it is that you've exhausted yourself to the point where you just have to stand there and you're helpless. You can't lift your arms anymore.
There you go.
To offer up any defense. I'm asking you a question.
No, I haven't.
I remember that, man.
Sure.
Yeah.
You don't do training. You know what I'm saying? You have to be.
I was 16? And no, I wasn't training. Hell?
Yeah.
I wasn't training then. I was playing football like that, but do you know how long we lasted? Myself and Stephen, mind you.
Come on.
We lasted long.
But yeah.
No, I wasn't fighting Stephen.
Obviously, yeah.
They were ups in the other block. And they were big guys. And there were 4 of them. And there were 2 of us. But the 4 weren't all on it.
Yeah.
So it didn't matter. So it was 4 of them. But they were big guys, man. And yeah, there was a point where we just all looked at each other and we just smiled because that is us. That is us. That is us. Like we're good now, you know? Yeah. We just have to walk away and hope no one still has stuff left in the tank because that would have been deadly. That would have been deadly.
Oh, man.
Is the camera blinking? Is it?
Wow, what happened there?
I don't know. I didn't know it was blinking. Star Crow. Is Brent telling stories about him punching Grays up again? Nope. No. this was brothers. They were brothers. They were even Christian brothers.
Damn.
Yeah, onward Christian soldier.
Come on.
Yeah, they were Christian brothers. Kevin says hit and don't get hit. Being a dog is only worth so much. At boxing ring. Thank you, Shorty McGriff. Appreciate ya. All right, next video is what?
Mamdani.
Okay, let's see. Mamdani. Party. What the helly?
Damn.
Why have you got me a Facebook link, bro?
Oh no, definitely me.
Let's try that again.
When we talk about the affordability, I think also when we talk about the affordability agenda, we talk about the cost of living crisis, every New Yorker experiences it,
right,
but it is not evenly experienced.
Right.
And Black New Yorkers have borne the brunt of this crisis. For all of the conversation around fear of capital flight, there's a real flight that has happened. We've lost 200,000 Black New Yorkers from New York City over the last few decades alone. The population of Black children and teenagers down by 19% from 2010 to 2019. And that is a hollowing out of this city. So many of the most iconic Black neighborhoods now seem more iconic for the history than what the future could hold because of that fear of displacement. And to me, when you deliver on that agenda, you also deliver on the promise of Black history being something that can continue to be written in the city, not something just that we read about.
Are you saying that your economic agenda is you're hoping that it will address the Black flight, something that some people have called a Black exodus from this city? Is that what you're saying?
I think that it is a critical part of it.
Right.
And the reason it's a critical part of it is that the absence of that agenda has driven so many out of this city. And we are effectively seeing the reversal of the Great Migration.
Yes.
And it's not for a lack of love for this city. You'll find New Yorkers everywhere across the country. They're still New Yorkers. They'll tell you they're New Yorkers, but they haven't been able to afford New York.
Right.
And even the people you meet in New York City, sometimes when you ask them, where do you live? Pennsylvania, Connecticut, right, Jersey City. They just can't afford life here. I think also when we talk about the affordability agenda, we talk about the cost of living crisis.
Yeah, that's all. Just wanted to show you guys what Mamdani is doing or attempting to do, what he's saying anyway. Let's see if he can deliver on this, if it's even worth doing.
I like this man. I think he's a good human being.
Yeah.
I think his intentions are really good.
I hear it.
Yeah, I like him, man.
Yeah. Hopefully that translates to economics. Okay, so, actually, you know what? Ben, there's a clip that I just put in there, the very last one. It's called Earlier. Big up Amy, she put this in the Discord. She said this is what we were talking about in the intro. And then we can go into like some headlines and come back to that.
Shout out Amy.
Look, I walk down the street, people probably just think I'm Pakistani, Indian or something like that, okay? Ancestrally, I am Indian. Once upon a time, I was Indian. The British came over, took my ancestors as indentured laborers, which is a fancy word for slaves, brought them over to Trinidad, beat them, raped them, etc., blah, 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 whatever, put that to a side. They had to land in Trinidad and make a new identity amongst African slaves as well. So Trinidadian identity, for a long time, was a great tension between both the British, who were there as the kind of colonial overseers, the African slaves as well, who actually felt that they had more of a claim as well because they were there 200 years prior, and now the new Indians. And so it was only until a political movement in 1962 when we gained independence that Eric Williams came up and said, there is no Mother India, there's no Mother Africa, there's no Mother Britain, there is just Mother Trinidad. And so I think that's a perfect example to show you that actually culture being this relational identity, this moving thing, this dynamic thing, doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. Trying to cling on to ancestral relation, I think, is a bit of a superficial or surface level way to understand identity. Because actually, in many other parts of the world, that's not how identity is formulated or understood. Look, I walk down the street, people probably just think I'm Pakistani, Indian.
He's saying that the Indians came 200 years after the Africans.
Yeah.
I have to check
That's
that.
what I was thinking, though. Because I was thinking, are you talking about Indians that were there that are not from India?
As in the Arawaks?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Are you
I don't
conflating
think
that?
I don't think that they were made to be slaves.
Who?
The Arawaks.
No. Yeah. Bedouin was in the Trinidad, not Trinidad, in the West Indian Islands, but they couldn't hack it, innit? You know what I'm saying? So they brought obviously African people, black African people. You know what I'm saying? That's why it was continual bringing on of African people to certain islands in the
So
Caribbean.
they tried to make the Arawaks slaves first?
When they tried, yeah, at first, yeah.
And you said they couldn't hack it, as in they were
They were
too
dying off quick. Yeah, man. Telling you.
Because you're saying they couldn't do hard labor?
Not to the degree that black African people could. 100%, no. Genetics means something, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're strong.
Just imagine.
It's a fact. And there was other things, yeah, exactly. Zion mentioned it there as well. There were other things that killed them too. Remember, they came there with things like smallpox and all these type of things.
And diseases.
Yeah, 100%. They came there to wipe them out as well. But for the things that they wanted established there, they used the people that were there. But then they brought African people there to actually do certain things. And even black African people were dying there. The mortality was diabolical. That's what it's a continual, you know what I'm saying, importation of slaves from Africa. You know what I'm saying? So when you're saying Indian people, like him, I'm thinking like what he's saying, that they just came. That's why I mentioned the 3-4 generations. Not 3-4 generations, but they came after black folk. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Amy, for that clip.
Yeah, thank you.
I didn't know he was Trinidadian.
No idea, man.
No, not by looking at him. I've seen him before. I just didn't know he was.
Yeah.
He was Trinidadian.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though.
Oh, you seen him before?
Yeah, man, we played him on the thingy. Remember the podcast with the black brother? That they were interviewing Corbyn just yesterday.
Corbyn?
Yeah, remember when they were interviewing Corbyn?
Am I getting him mixed up with the guy that interviewed Jama?
Jama. I never seen that one.
Okay.
But you probably are, because this guy don't look like he does anything music related. This guy is like politics.
If I find what you'll see. Oh, that's why you mistook them. We try to find it.
But yeah.
Yeah, Shizzle. That's him.
Okay.
Let me see if it is. I can put it up. Shizzle. Thank you very much, people.
Yeah. And Chijoka said, yeah, that's a different guy.
Yeah.
But the guy basically who, when they were doing the interviews with Corbyn.
Here we go. Look.
Oh, blimey.
What, can you see it?
I mean...
No. I think I can see the picture I put up.
Oh, yeah.
He's
I
like,
can see the picture.
Oh, yeah. What?
Now, one's Indian, one's Trinidadian.
Oh, catch yourself. Look at you. Look at you. Right. This is what I have here, yeah? So, obviously, he looks like he's asleep a bit.
Yeah.
I'll put this up a bit more.
I've seen this done, though.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'd seen him.
Nah.
You faulting me for this? Hold up. You're going to be moved to stupid screen. Wait, how would I move you? Alright. They got the Jesus look.
I hear it. That one.
He just needs to be more alert. Like, open your eyes a bit more, innit?
The one in the middle.
Be more present. Yeah.
But he's got more of the mysticism, though.
Yeah.
You know
That, third eye stuff.
Yeah.
Yoga. Kama Sutra. Kama Sutra. And the one on the left looks like he's been fed.
Yeah.
Like he wakes up in the morning, drinks coffee. You know?
Yeah.
Like pays attention. This one just like...
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Radical dude. Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Anyway.
All right, thank you, Amy, for that. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're the best, Amy.
Let's get into some headlines.
Right.
All right, people. So the Prime Minister, Andy Burnham, is meeting senior opposition politicians in an attempt to reach a cross-party agreement on reforming England's social care reform system. He says he wants to stop people having to sell their homes and assets to pay for care while easing pressure on the NHS. Burnham will visit a care home, deliver a speech, and hold a virtual summit with Conservative Shadow Health Secretary Stuart Andrew and the Lib Dem leader Sir Ed Davey. I don't know why anyone's no disrespect, but why is anyone consulting Ed Davey? Lib Dem leaders. That's just a
Edward.
job. Like, if I was in that job, I wouldn't do anything. Like nothing. I'll just show up to places. That's it. Because you ain't winning nothing. Anyway, the Tory leader, Kemi Badenoch, cannot attend due to scheduled surgery. You know what I'm saying? Wishing her a speedy recovery. While Reform UK criticised the government for excluding the party. Why excluding Reform, though? What's that, discrimination? That's not fair, man. That's not fair. Can't have that in the UK. The Conservatives have said that their support depends on reforms, not relying on further tax rises or borrowing. Davey welcomed the talks, of course. Man's always free, arguing that cross-party cooperation is the only way to create a lasting solution for carers and families. Next headline also related to Burnham, and he said that schools are basically to offer technical subjects to pupils from age 14. You know what I'm saying? So secondary school pupils in England will be able to study technical subjects such as manufacturing and AI, alongside core subjects, of course, like English, maths, and science. The courses available from year 10 will be linked to local industries and include work experience and connections with employers. The government says that the reforms are intended to create clearer routes into employment, as more than 1 million young people across the UK are currently not in education, employment, or training. Imagine that. However, few details have been released about funding or how the courses would operate in areas with limited industry. The Prime Minister, Andy Burnham, said that the education system had focused too heavily on university and treated young people pursuing technical qualifications like second-class citizens. I can feel people criticizing him for saying that, though. For saying the education system had focused too heavily on university and treated young people pursuing technical qualifications like second-class citizens. These times they went to Cambridge. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like people will be like, you can say that now. You know what I'm saying? But you went to the best school in the world. You know? But anyway. Next headline. 3 Mexicans and 7 Nigerians. Okay, Brent. 3 Mexicans and 7 Nigerians.
Beginning of a joke?
Yes. Well, it depends. If your answer is correct, then it might not be a good joke.
Okay.
It just might be confirmed. You understand? Why would they be together?
3 Mexicans and 7 Nigerians. 3 Mexicans and 7 Nigerians. Why would they be together?
Yes.
Ice.
Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I think that's a safe answer.
True indeed. True indeed. Mary says money laundering. Life of bosses.
Mexicans?
Nigerians. There's more Nigerians.
No, but the question was, why would they be together?
Yeah.
Or you're saying the Nigerians are thieving the money from the 3 Mexicans?
No, he's saying money laundering. So maybe I don't know.
Oh, as in cocaine?
Yeah, he's helping them. They're helping the Mexicans to clean the money. I don't know.
Okay,
Could
fair.
Could be.
Yeah.
Life of Butch says a drug deal.
Okay.
Finances, suya tacos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
See, this is, you see what I'm saying? When you're a vegan, you see the world in a more positive way.
Yeah.
You negative animal eaters. You know what I'm saying? Why? Why do they have to be drug dealers? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get to it. Where were they? They were in court, right? They weren't in a bar. They weren't in a restaurant, unfortunately. Yes, your biases are correct. They were in court. But why were they in court? Well, drugs, man. Drugs. You guys are right, man. You guys are right.
My question though, if it is that you could get away with it, right?
Yes.
Would you do a little deal, a one-off, if it would set you up for life, set you and your family up for life for 3 generations?
For 3 generations.
And you can get away with it. You know full well. It's like it's simple.
Absolutely. What? Do it for 1 generation. What? What? Why not? You would. Everybody would.
Yes.
Entertainment, guys.
It's the morality dilemma, isn't it?
Yeah.
But is there a morality dilemma when it comes to drugs for you?
I mean, yeah, of course. Yes.
No. If you knew that where it would have been distributed wouldn't be in your community.
Okay, so our next community.
I'll
be real with you. That's. I'll ask if there's more work. You know what I'm saying? Is there more distribution? You know what I'm saying? could invest in the
STD for
pipeline.
one.
You understand?
One.
I'm your man, guys. This show is diabolical,
I
man.
know somebody that was seriously considering setting up a little weed operation when they moved out to ends, and they had clientele begging, and they would have been good.
I hear it.
But it was the morality thing for them. Yeah, and the possibility that maybe one day somebody in their organization, because they would have had to set it up, because they had an idea to separate themselves completely. Yeah. Would snitch. You understand?
Yeah.
And they would have been good for years. They wouldn't have had to work anymore, but just the possibility that somebody wouldn't toe the line, you know?
Yeah, don't do it, man. Because, there's nothing worse than a snitch. And that's going to mess you up. That's going to mess you up. Because you have to do the inevitable. You know what I'm saying?
This is what?
They have to be no more. They have to be no more. You know what I'm saying?
They have to be no more.
Yeah, man. But anyway, these 3 Mexicans and 7 Nigerians, they appeared before a federal judge, man, at an alleged methamphetamine laboratory.
Meth?
Yeah, man. Where was this meth lab, Brent?
In San Antonio?
That's a good guess, but no.
It was in Brixton?
Very good guess, but no.
King's Cross.
Are there Mexicans in Brixton?
King's Cross, you have a Latino community.
Okay, no, actually.
I think. Is it King's? Elephant Castle, that's it.
Elephant Castle. Oh, yeah, there's bad in there, you know.
Yeah, Elephant Castle.
Okay, you know what? Let's go back a bit. We'll go to the location afterwards. What sort of environment was this in?
A hot place.
A what place?
Hot place.
No, more like was it in someone's backyard? Was it in a field somewhere? Like that sort of thing. And then we'll get to the country. So where was this meth lab?
It was in the jungle.
3 Mexicans and 7 Nigerians.
It was in the bush.
Yeah, you got it.
It has to be in the
It
bush.
was in the forest, yeah.
Yes.
I'm saying, where's the forest?
The forest is in the Amazon.
No.
The forest is in Ireland?
Ogun State in Nigeria.
Oh, so they traveled.
Yeah. Mexicans
You
were...
find many Mexicans in Nigeria?
I haven't seen any, but I know that they're there now.
Well, now you know, yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, though...
There's business to be had.
Do indeed, man. I think maybe a couple months ago, I saw a clip on Instagram. I think it was like a news article, a news something, journalist or whatever, where the police basically had raided, didn't it? So I think it's this thing. Yeah, and basically locked them up and saying, yo, Mexicans are coming here. Like, they're just pushing drugs in the community.
That line is crazy. Mexicans are coming.
I'm paraphrasing what they said, but yeah, essentially they're saying, yo, what's the government going to do about this? Because this is how there's so much drugs in the country.
Yeah.
Mexicans are here. This is what I'm hearing. But I don't know. I'm just repeating what I heard in it. So
Mexicans are our cousins.
Why isn't Trinidadians?
No. Latinas, they're our cousins, man.
Pick them up, man.
They're our cousins. That's why they have soul and rhythm and stuff and fire in their bellies.
Pick up the old Mex and them and there.
Yeah, man.
I hear it. And the old Mexicans, that is crazy. But like you know what I'm saying?
Distance.
There you go. Some people argue they were African people.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how they needed to start, obviously.
You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, that's basically what's happened, man. So Nigerian authorities said that the facility was part of the country's largest ever meth bust, involving more than 2 tons of the drug, worth an estimated. Guess how much it was worth, man?
In Naira?
No. Give it to me in dollars or pounds, man.
Probably 20 million.
No.
21 billion.
Billion?
Sorry.
No. Remember,
200 million.
There you go. Remember, Nigeria would do things correctly and big. You know what I'm saying? $360 million. Yeah, man. And the second lab was uncovered the following month in a neighboring Oyo state, my state. You know what I'm saying? Where 5 suspects, including An alleged Mexican meth specialist was arrested. Officials say 4 of the 5 Mexican-operated labs raided across Africa this year were in Nigeria.
I mean, little empathy. You know why little empathy? If it is that you deal in such quantities of capital, right? Then sort out your headquarters properly. Go underground. Do you understand? Take the time, go underground. If it is that you are setting up a base for longevity, don't put it above ground.
Yeah.
You can grow stuff above ground, but people could be walking in the forest and not know that's bush. You understand? But have your headquarters underground. Take the time to build.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, man, that's basically what's happening, man. But what it says here is the discoveries point to a wider shift, with international cartels increasingly using Africa not only as a trafficking route, but as a production base. West Africa offers secluded locations, cheaper labor, and easier access to shipping routes serving Europe and Asia.
And the handoffs, sure they'll be very easy.
There you go.
Something for the boys.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. It's a damn shame. But whilst that's happening, African ministers and technology leaders met in Abuja. Why? Well, they want to discuss how the continent can have greater influence over global rules governing AI, cybersecurity, satellites, and digital infrastructure, man. So there's some people being productive, you know what I'm saying? Officials argue that Africa has spent too long adopting technologies and standards developed without sufficient consideration of its priorities. The push comes as Africa's digital economic power grows. Mobile technologies contributed around $220 billion. That's roughly 8% of the continent's GDP. And this was in 2024, while more than 60% of Africans are under 25. More than 60%. I've been trying to tell everybody, Brent, man.
Yeah, the future.
I'm telling you. That, what is it again?
60%.
Crazy. Crazy. What they say? I think it's by 2050, 1 in 10 under 25s. No, by 2050, 1 in 10 people will be Nigerian. Can you imagine? Something like that. Or 1 in 10.
1 in 20?
1 in 10.
1 in 10?
Yeah.
In the world?
I believe so. Or I think it's 1 in 10 children born will be Nigerian. But yeah, I think that's what it is.
To be fair, that impact wouldn't be felt if they stay in Nigeria.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be felt at all.
Yeah. But also, by the end of the century, 40% of the world will be in sub-Saharan Africa. That's insane. That's insane. So again, the infrastructure has to be there, and it has to be there as quick as possible, man. But yeah, man, differences in national laws, economic priorities, and approaches to regulation could make it difficult for countries to agree on a unified position. There's always the issue, always something. But hopefully they can iron things out, man. The family of Eve Sakila, who has launched a fundraiser to repatriate his body to the Democratic Republic of Congo. The 35-year-old Congolese man died after being restrained by security guards in Dublin City on the 15th of May. I think we saw some of this on social media, man. Sad. Footage shared online appeared to show Sakila being held face down by several guards, with one placing a knee on his neck. He was later pronounced dead at Mata Hospital, and the circumstances surrounding his death remain under investigation. His family hopes to raise 10,000 euros and has condemned racist narratives circulated about him since his death. Any funds remaining after his repatriation will support the Justice for Eve Sakila campaign and its calls for a fair investigation. Chris says, I thought 1 in 10 people would be African. I think it's Nigerian. Let me find it for you. I think it's Nigerian. And 40% of the world will be sub-Saharan Africa by the end of thingy. Yep, there it is. 1 in 10 children born in the world will be born in Nigeria by 2050. 1 in 10 children. And 40% of the world's population will be sub-Saharan by the end of the century. Yep. That's what it is, man. Not just African, man. Nigerian to be specific. Nigerian to be specific. All right, and our last headline. Oh, it's definitely the last headline. Okay, Lewisham Council has passed what is believed to be the UK's first motion committing a local authority to systematically refuse support for Home Office immigration raids. Oh, wow, interesting. It will review council processes, data sharing agreements, and police cooperation to ensure its resources do not facilitate immigration enforcement. The council will also help migrants and local businesses understand their legal rights and work with neighbouring boroughs to create an anti-raid sanctuary corridor across London. The motion follows a reported 77% rise in business immigration raids since the government took office. Freedom of information data shows that 177 raids took place in Lewisham during 2025. This is important to know, I think, because, and this is not me trying to justify anything at all, right? But I feel as though if I read this headline, I don't know, 2 years from now, and we were under reform, people go insane.
About the raids?
Yeah.
Number, the amount.
But it's happening right now under Labour. And you know what I'm saying? It's like we don't have the same energy certain times, isn't it? That's true.
Crazy how you're
That's true.
saying that.
To be fair, Lewisham would do something about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I hear it. But I just feel like this would fuel more people's anger against reform, because they'll say, okay, yeah, these guys are actively trying to do so and so. But these times it's just the government overall. Doesn't matter who's in power. But yeah. Supporters say that the policy will protect vulnerable residents, while the motion condemns the government's approach as cruel and divisive. Next headline, FIFA. You heard about FIFA?
Lauren says this is from our new Green Party leadership in the borough.
There you go. Big up, Lauren. There you go. There you go, guys. Big up Greens, innit? Next one is FIFA has proposed creating a $20 billion subsidiary to run the World Cup and its other competitions, man, with private investors able to purchase stakes of up to 20%. The organization hopes to raise as much as $4.2 billion while retaining majority ownership and control over footballing and regulatory decisions. The potential investor group is expected to be led by a firm founded by Joshua Kushner, who's the brother of Donald Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner.
Just imagine. Just imagine.
Crazy, isn't it?
Just imagine. You've touched down in America.
Yep.
You've shown them favor, right? They've realized just how much of a cash cow this could be.
Yeah.
So whilst it is that we're here, set something up so that we can be flush going forward. Oh, yeah. My goodness. Would you participate in that if it is that you were in the know?
100%.
I know you would.
I was literally about to say that to you. I was to say to everybody, don't complain, invest if you can. Simple.
Jump on board there.
100%. Because it's going to happen anyway.
Sorry, you wouldn't say the same if it were to the detriment of Africa, would you?
How is this to the detriment of other people?
I asked a question.
Yeah, but you have to make it parallel.
So the parallel in my head, you're jumping on this because it's FIFA related, right?
Yeah.
If I include the details and somehow Africa is impacted, would you still look to invest?
Maybe, yeah.
Because your idea is it's going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
Why not benefit from it?
Also, because I think...
Where do your principles kick in? What do I need to change in order for you to be like, nope, that's not going to be good money for my generations going forward? It just won't be. What needs to kick in?
It depends.
Do you need to basically people smuggle?
No. That one's... I'm joking.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, I'm saying some expensive jokes. You know, the thing is, I think a lot of the time people forget that these are just companies that are doing particular things. This is like FIFA, innit? So when you're talking about affecting African people, I'm still thinking this is football. This is still affecting people maybe in, I don't know, like in some type of capacity that's not necessarily a negative thing. Because for a company to grow, you have to give some value. That's just the laws of capitalism. You know what I'm saying? And the value would be, okay, cool. The more we invest in Africa, the more there can be some sort of return. That's what I'm seeing. And if it is that this company can continue to grow, why can't you participate and also be part of that growth? If this was a company that was doing negative things in Africa, then of course I would not. Because then my money goes to them funding the negativity. You know what I'm saying? At the detriment of my people. So of course not. But this is FIFA. You know what I'm saying? So I'm using that still in my brain. How is this going to be a negative thing? If anything, I might be speaking from a place of ignorance here, but if anything, I think FIFA's trying to include more countries in the world in certain tournaments and do more things. I'm assuming, I could be wrong, right? So you have to correct me. So That's how I'm seeing it. You know what I'm saying?
Trump essentially asked this terrible, terrible human being. I forgot what his name is. The bald man.
The bald guy, yeah. What's his name? Let me see if it's here.
Yeah, we need to run his back real quick. Quick. Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, that's what's happening, man. But honestly, for a lot of things, though, I think people do need to invest anyway. I mean, I speak about this on Freedom is Capital. Like, you have to invest because the world's becoming more and more privatized. And that's the only way you're going to get certain things done. You can't rely on any government. Well, you should never rely on any government. And so if you can invest in the world, in just the progression of humanity, then you're going to be in a better place. Again, the gap between those who have and those who don't is going to get bigger and bigger. And it's going to get so big that if you're on the side of those who don't have anything, no matter how big your speakers are, when you speak into that microphone, people who have it can't hear you. You know what I'm saying? The gap, the chasm is that huge. So we can't be have-nots anymore, man. Like, we've done that for a long time, you know? Anyway, Uganda has declared the end of its 2026 Ebola Bundibugyo outbreak after completing 42 days of surveillance without recording a new case. Pick up Uganda, man. The last patient was discharged on the 16th of June. The outbreak was declared on the 15th of May after an imported case from the DRC was confirmed. Uganda recorded 20 cases in total, with 18 people recovering and 2 dying. The health minister said that, basically said a bunch of investigations provided sufficient evidence that transmission had been interrupted, and basically Uganda is free from Ebola. And our last headline, Green Party leader Zach Polanski has refused to apologize to Nigel Farage after reposting a photograph of a man wearing a t-shirt depicting a guillotine alongside the slogan, "We're only making plans for Nigel." Damn. Reform UK described the image as a possible incitement to violence and reported it to the Met Police. Polanski deleted the post and said he had shared it inadvertently after accepting a photograph's Instagram collaboration featuring 20 party images. He said he had not noticed the slogan but condemned political violence and promised to be more careful on social media. Polanski accused Farage of presenting the image dishonestly and said apologizing would reinforce the claim that he had deliberately incited violence. Big him up, makes sense, I guess. Reform UK has also asked the Greater London Authority, the GLA, to investigate whether he breached its code of conduct. And that is it for the headlines. That's it for the headlines. Let's get into this topic of the day, Brent.
I'm really interested in what you have here for me.
Oh. Big up Esther Bolly in the chat, 2259. Person says, E-man, how do you recommend we get into investing as a beginner, early mid-20s? Not to sound some type of way, but please go to Freedom is Capital. I've got a video there. I've got many videos that that literally answer that question that you just said. As a beginner, investing, what it is, why you should invest, potentially what to invest in, what you might want to look at. And I've got like a playlist there. So that's the best way for me to answer the question. I hope you don't mind me redirecting you there. But yeah, so much more detail, and we'll explain everything and why you should and what you could potentially invest in and things of that nature. All right, so our next video, Brent, is about Dr. Cheyenne, man. I think we should, this basically wraps up the whole situation with Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. I think everyone should now be able to see that she is a qualified. I'll let you guys see it for yourself. Fully qualified.
Red wine.
1 second, people.
I'm glad that you know something has happened.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, what did we say, guys, in the last 5 minutes that's caused the people in positions of power to attack us?
Crinkum, crankum.
It's a damn shame.
Red wine.
Yeah, it says the majority percentage of said investment will go to its own people. Rule for thee, but not for me. Okay. G7 says the brother of Trump's brother-in-law, Jared Kushner, is part of the investors group. Yes, he is. He is indeed. Yeah, that's basically what's happening, man. That's what's happening. Have you guys heard or seen anything online about Kai Cenat and his streamer university?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on it? Do you know anything about it?
I like Kai Cenat.
Yeah, same.
I like
Wait,
it.
is he for Trinidad as well?
I believe so.
I think he is, isn't it?
I believe so.
Pick him up, man. Black Trinidadian.
Yeah, that industrious young man.
Doing his thing, man. Pick him up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's the video.
Yes, indeed.
Apparently, G7FFS says he's Haitian.
Haitian. Okay, cool. Okay.
And Stacey said, I watched all 5 days.
Damn. What was it like, Stacey? Let us know. What was it like? And then we got past the okay, so his dad, there you go. Dad is his dad is Haitian and his mom's from Trinidad. Big up. And she said it was hilarious. Okay.
I shouldn't even have to do this. It's ridiculous.
Oh, he's old.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did this a few days ago. But yeah, because we were talking about Dr. Cheyenne.
Over a month ago, I came to you and apologized for platforming Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. I felt I had a responsibility considering my sister is the former president of the American Psychological Association, one of the youngest to ever hold that position. Not soon after that, I received an email, a cease and desist, not to mention her name or to speak to the controversy. I scanned down to the bottom, and it was not from a lawyer, not from an attorney, not anybody who was barred. It was from Cheyenne Bryant herself. I said, I'm going to walk away. I do not want to be a part of black-on-black crime. So I let it go, never addressed it, never mentioned it again until I received this email.
No, I feel like I get that question a lot, actually. It's one of the main things I get. People be like,
Real doctor. You see at the bottom of that cease and desist, yeah, it said govern yourself govern yourself accordingly, yeah. I'm not even trying to be funny now. I'm asking a genuine question. Do you think Dr. Cheyenne, like, there might be some mental health?
What did you say?
Too much?
No, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, okay. Do you feel like there might be some mental health? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say it without saying. You understand what I mean by mental health?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Why is she doing this, though?
Because it's America.
All right, cool. And all right, let's see some more.
It's now entertainment at this point.
There's something. I think there's something there.
Have you seen the actor who had a conversation interview with Dr. Mark? What's his name? Mark?
Lamont Hill.
Monthill?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark Monthill.
Lamont Hill.
Lamont Hill.
No, I haven't seen it. No.
That's somebody you should see.
Oh, you got mental health?
Crazy how you see that. He's got mental health.
You know what I'm trying to say, man. I'm just being a bit, colloquial with it. But, yeah, why is that? I don't know. There's something there, man. Govern yourself accordingly. Do people talk like that, though?
Yes, they do, man.
No, but I mean, like, in the, lawyers. Signing off, govern yourself accordingly.
She's not a lawyer.
That's what I'm saying. So, everything is just... She's ghetto-fied everything, man.
Yes, bold, brash,
It's
brazen.
insane.
I can see a lot of committing to something. Just think about what women could tell you stories-wise about their partners and their lies and how much they commit to it. Come on, man. This is light work.
That's crazy.
This is light work.
That's crazy, to be fair, yeah. All right, Brent, there's more to this thing.
And for the fact that there is no she can still peddle it, man.
Crazy.
She can still peddle it.
Absolutely crazy. But yeah. All right, cool. Let's see what else happens.
Manan says she's given personality disorder. Any of our qualified doctors in the chat listening? Dr. Cheryl, Dr. Amani, Does she give signs of personality disorder? Does she give signs of personality disorder? Goddess says she has something, Iman. Many men and women struggle with accountability and being truly honest. That's an easy fix for her, but she won't do it.
Finna said, I'm as qualified as her, you know. That's crazy. But you're probably right. They said, ghetto fight is a terrible choice of words, but I understand your sentiment. Yeah, exactly. There you go, man. Wow. Stacey says she gives more signs of religious psychosis to me. Religious psychosis in a peculiar font. But yeah.
That lady on that stage in Jamaica was gratified.
Which one's that?
The Turkey.
I hear it.
Shout out to JK.
Every time. But yeah.
Yesterday, from Dr. Jaquel Pitts, who is serving as the president of Indiana Southwest Christian University, who said to me in writing that Dr. Cheyenne Bryant has just received her PhD in theocentric psychology. I did a quick Google search. Indiana, the whole state, does not recognize an Indiana Southwestern Christian University, is not registered. The president claimed that the degree is in theocentric psychology. Again, I didn't even use Claude or ChatGPT. Google, the cheapest one, says that theocentric psychology shifts a person from ego to universal thought. I don't even know what that means. The president goes on to say that they cannot provide any transcripts. I send a one-line email. Who are y'all accredited by? And he sent me back this. Accreditation Religioso. I don't know what this means. But ladies and gentlemen, the last line that I've highlighted for you is no transcript can be provided. I'm not going back and forth with y'all. The president of Indiana Southwest Christian University doesn't even have a college email. Jaquel Pitts is on Gmail. So if you want the transcript, email him directly, and maybe he'll be able to give you answers I'm not able to provide. Y'all, let's shut the case on Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. The only robes I want to see people in are the 500 kids who are trying to go to Howard, an accredited school. God bless you. I shouldn't even have...
So the Jaquel, whatever his name is, he had that was the guy who had an interview with Dr. Locke. Yeah.
Serious?
Mark,
so he showed his face?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's he saying?
Well, that's the video that was more interesting than this. Yeah.
Is there any clips?
Yeah, there is a clip.
Let me see.
I think Mark Lamont Hill put it on his Twitter.
Damn. We're going to see this clip, man. I need to see what Jaquel is about.
You're going to laugh, though. You're going to laugh. More so at Mark Lamont Hill's questioning.
Damn. Big up Mark Lamont Hill, though, man.
Yes, Stacey, it is hilarious.
I don't think people recognize that Mark Lamont Hill is a serious guy, you know.
Yeah. 'Cause he could traverse both worlds, isn't it?
Very well. You know, like he's a proper...
Yeah. A scholar.
Yeah, but like proper...
Yes, you see him on national TV.
Yes.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, in addition to that properness, right?
Properness squared.
He's fully immersed or was once immersed in the black conscious grassroots.
Yeah.
Stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He knows all about the, you know what I'm saying? He was, if I'm not mistaken, part of the Nuwapian community with Dr. Malachi York and all them type of people there. So he knows what he's talking about, you know? Yeah, big him up every single time. And that's a fact as well, says, yeah, Dr. Mark, you know, he's a professor, what do you call it, emeritus. You know what I'm saying, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dr. Mark Lamont Hill.
Did you find it?
Crap, forgot. Distracted.
Nuwapian.
Okay, what's his name? Jaquel.
Maggie says the Mark interview was pure nonsense and comedy.
Damn.
The university was established in May 2026. I referenced this yesterday.
Yeah.
Black Rob says Mark has shown how messy he is since he joined the JBP. I think he's been far more relatable.
That's true.
Yeah, it's made us root for him even more.
Yeah.
A former cult member too, so he knows crazy.
Who said that?
Mark Bodge.
About Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, about Nubians. Yeah, there you go. But yeah. But again, that's the difference. So when you're part of a so-called cult, if you want to call it, if you're part of an organization, but you're somebody who's well learned as well, it's hard to stay.
Yeah.
For a long time, you know what I'm saying? You might just exist in the periphery. He definitely didn't believe everything Dr. Malachi Ezekiel was saying. Definitely didn't.
No, I've been.
Okay, so I put one clip in there at the bottom of in the topic of the day.
Red, red wine. Okay, here we go.
Doctors, your university doesn't give doctors. So doctors, your university doesn't give doctors of psychology, but you've given one, and that one is to Cheyenne Bryant because of her self-fulfilled prophecy.
No, we provide Doctor of Psychology degrees, but it's rare that students elect to pursue that degree.
How many doctors of psychology have you given ever?
Only one. So literally, the university was created.
And who's that one? Is it Cheyenne Bryant?
Cheyenne Bryant. The university was just established in May of 2026. So, in regard to Dr. Bryant's narrative about the school not being registered, it was just started in May of 2026. So it's not going to have any type of standing online. It was just established in May of 2026.
How many doctors have you given out total since May?
Only one.
So in the history of this school, which started
in May
8 weeks ago,
yes,
you've given out one degree, and that is to Cheyenne Bryant. So if you've only been open for 8 or 9 weeks, how have you been able to do an earned doctorate? I mean, I understand an honorary doctorate because that's based on life contributions, social contributions, status, etc. But an earned doctorate is usually done through coursework. You couldn't do coursework in 2 months.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with what's required of an earned doctorate. It usually takes 4 to 6 years.
Yeah.
But as a private Christian university, we actually reserve the right to waive traditional policies and procedures. So how we conducted that particular decision was we initiated a process called prior learning assessment and credit for prior learning. And what that is that's an assessment on one's previous work in the field of psychology or theocentric psychology. And that is a process where we grant credits based on their vocational experience, their career background. There was also a forensic analysis conducted on the therapy sessions and life coaching sessions conducted by Cheyenne Bryant, and she has approximately 20 or more publicly available. And we made the assessment based on her prior learning and her work in the field of psychology to provide her with this Doctor of Psychology and Theocentric Psychology degree.
So doctors, your university doesn't give doctors of psychology, but you've given one, and that one is to Cheyenne Bryant because of her self-fulfilled prophecy.
No, we provide Doctor of Psychology degrees, but it's rare that students elect to pursue that degree.
How many doctors of psychology have you given ever?
Crazy.
I think it goes on to get even funnier because it gets to the Netflix point. Where he was like, yeah, I could see that she had some stuff on the wall from looking at the Netflix video. And Mark says, what? So you deemed qualified because you zoomed in on the Netflix video.
That's insane. That's insane. It's not right, man. It's not right.
But yeah, that's straight face is all it is. And then when Mark asked him if he was qualified, like he kind of put his head down and like he was just in disbelief. He said, "Yeah, I'm a therapist." He's like, "Are you
Oh,
and he's like, yes, I am. Yes, I am.
This is crazy. Oh
Well,
man.
somebody found his Facebook and it says actor, comedian,
Yeah. So
mother stuff.
yeah.
So he's just a guy who got hired to start a university, or he's just like a little hustler. Because obviously he saw the bacchanal and whatnot. He said, I'm going to go and set up a university. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
It's a shame, man. It's a complete shame. But anyway.
That's American entertainment, though, yeah.
It is. It is.
It's American entertainment. If Cardi B can go in court and take her whole entire personality there and have jurors laughing and whatnot, then this is it's light, man.
Facts. It's true.
It's light work, bro.
It's true.
That land is just it's just room. It's just room online.
Basically.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, I guess that's it for Dr. Cheyenne, man.
Yes.
Now we know the truth. Yes, and so the main clip is this, basically. Don't spend too long on it, but see what
has he got for me here?
Some of this stuff that we're seeing, thinking that it's just tech. This is demonic. This is not. Some of this stuff that we're seeing, thinking that it's just technology, is deeper than technology. In the book of Genesis, the sons of God came and slept with the daughters of men, and they produced hybrids and tried to corrupt the whole world. Only Noah was found righteous, and God saved Noah. In this time, the devil is on the same agenda. They want to corrupt all of humanity. But this time, there's not sons of God coming to sleep with daughters of men. It's science and technology, or packaged. Sons of God are now packaged like science and technology. The Nephilims of today look like you and I. You understand what I'm saying? They don't look like 30-foot giants. So now they still want to corrupt all of humanity. And what would God have to do this time around? Since we're so many, he's not going to put us in a boat. He's going to take the church out. Revelation 14:14 is when the rapture happens.
So you're saying the Nephilim of today are robot human hybrids?
Mm-hmm. They look like you and I. The Lord showed me this in 2011. We did a 100-day prayer, and God showed me this, and that is how I started fighting this battle. And you know, they look like you and I, and I saw it in the spirit, but it's everywhere. So they practically have robots on the streets right now going and passing the human test. And people think it's so cool, it's a robot. Okay, I'm going to have my own robot girlfriend. In fact, Elon Musk is saying that, you know, you should have a robot butler, a robot everything. Why? Image of the beast giving breath. And guess what? It is those robot things we bring in our houses. Revelation 13 verse 15. They will cause as many as will not worship the image of the beast to be killed. That is the end time army of the devil. And it says that he causes all, both great, small, rich, poor, to take a mark. And then without that mark, you will not be able to buy or sell. So this is going to be a currency. So in those days, we could not understand it. But right now, it is set in a way that by the time they launch, you will not be able to buy or sell. You can't go to the store and use money. This is demonic. This is not some of this stuff that we're seeing.
Shut up, Greek.
I was laughing at.
Any opportunity to
Oh man.
a Nigerian.
Crazy.
Nigerian.
Crazy.
What are your thoughts, Emmanuel?
As
you put this.
I want to see what you thought.
No,
man.
you're not baiting me into nothing.
No.
Why did
no,
you
it
choose
is.
this clip?
Only because I find it interesting because she's a serious woman. And I'm basically just seeing how we could start seeing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this actual facts? What happened? Black Rob says she's spitting facts. Black Rob, call up the Discord. You got like 6 minutes. You know what I'm saying? If you can, call up the Discord. Let me see, man. Stacey's saying religious psychosis is crazy. She's a qualified, doctor, I think. Oliver back saying the same thing. God damn. You really don't want to give her a chance. I hear what she's saying, though. Because if you're looking at the Bible as a lot of allegory, then how would people, 2,000 years ago, been able to articulate AI? What happened?
Good morning, OJB. OJB. So I don't know if this is true. As in the Nephilims today are like just because she changed her rhetoric a bit. She can change the language a bit. She said that they're just like us, right?
Mhm.
Then she started talking about robots and Elon Musk and whatnot. They're two different things, two different ideas. The second part I can listen to. Why? It's because I do believe that these particular robots that will be in people's houses, I don't know how soon, but as you can see, it's being made en masse, and it's not just Elon Musk's robots that are out there. That won't be the only versions that are sold to consumers. But I believe that AI is going to be in them. It's going to be placed in them. That's going to be their brain. It's going to be their operating system, right? And I do believe that the quote-unquote Nephilims that are about these days, they're disembodied. They don't have physical bodies, but they can inhabit physical things. So these are just shells for these hosts.
Okay.
That's what I would listen to regarding what she just said. The whole they're walking around the same looking as us, I don't know what that's about. Yeah, I don't know what that's about, because she's suggesting that the angels are still having coitus with human beings. And maybe it's the alien abduction thing when women come back and they're pregnant. Maybe that's what she's talking about. I don't know.
But that doesn't happen like that.
As in abductions?
As in women come back pregnant?
Yeah, some of them.
What? That's because they went to see another man, isn't it?
What?
So wait. Are you telling me women get abducted?
On one part of the internet, there are abductees who are pregnant.
I understand, because they're doing a Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. They left the home, went and finangled with another guy, got pregnant and came back and spoke about aliens. And the idiot thought it's true. And now she's following through saying, yes, it's true. I didn't want to tell you. Look at my 3 months of talking in this forum to prove.
Let's not spend time on this. Like I said, there's a part of the...
Aliens are making women pregnant now? This is what we're saying, man. This is what we're saying. This is what you're telling me.
There is a part of the internet where, yeah, that's true. Let's not spend time on it. You don't have to believe it. I'm not even saying I believe it. I'm just saying that, yeah, it happens. Cool. There are stories and experiences where that is true.
All right, cool.
Good morning, Black Rob.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
What are we saying? You getting a robot in your house?
Boy, I don't know about all of that. The thing is, like, she spoke around in a lot of sound bites, but what she was saying was there's some truth to it. Like, with all that Nephilim stuff, what I find is that a lot of people that, even if they're Christians, they'd never really engage with like the extra spiritual sides of stuff. So the stuff that she's saying sounds crazy, but like all this stuff is all biblical if you're looking at it. Because like all that Nephilim stuff is like about the fallen trying to tamper with the human gene pool, because they're already cast down to hell anyway. But they're just trying to take as many people with them. And the only way, the first time they tried to do that was with the whole they sleep with the daughter of men, and then it kind of links in with the Odyssey, because all this Odyssey stuff is all about Nephilim, really. All these giants and all the Greek gods, all that type of stuff is like, it's all about hybrids. So they create like, they always say that all the hybrids of all the different mythological stories are really just Nephilim, and then their offsprings, which are like the hero age, which is like the Hercules and all that. They're all half gods, and they have super strength, all this type of stuff. And but anyway, I'm digressing. Nowadays, they still want to tamper with the gene pool, but they're using a different method, which is now technology. They're trying to, if you become like if you do like cyborgs and all that type of stuff, if you tamper with, have you ever Ghost in the Shell? It's like a movie about how if you add enough cybertronics to a person or something, how are they still that person? Do you know that whole theory about if you have a house and then you replace each brick one by one, is that still the same house? Is it a new house? Because you replace. So that's kind of what they're trying to do with us now, where they're like, you take this Neuralink, or replace your arm with this Cybertronic arm, all that type of stuff. They end up, is like, at what point do you lose the essence of who you are if you keep doing updates and like adding like technology to you? And we're slowly creeping into this thing, because like, that stuff we said about Overton window, where you don't just drop someone into something crazy because the society will push back. So they drip feed you into this crazy stuff. They'll say, oh yeah, Neuralink, so your brain function will be faster. Oh, do this, do this. And you slowly, over years, society slowly like accepts all these small things until they get to the end product, and everyone's just like augmenting themselves to the point of they're not even the person that they are anymore. So that's what I think. That's what she's talking about, and I think that's the spiritual side of things as
All
well.
right, so I was waiting for that. So you're saying that when she says that they're walking amongst us, they're just like us, it's because of the transhumanism?
Yeah.
Do you get that from what she was saying, Emmanuel?
To some degree, because she's basically saying the AI part is going to factor in. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically going to be the brain, if that makes sense.
No. She said robots. She said Elon Musk.
Yeah,
These
yeah,
robots
yeah.
are separate from transhuman stuff, right?
Okay.
That's what he was saying, as in putting your robot
Different
hand.
parts,
And
yeah, yeah.
Two different things.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
What are we talking about?
But I think she's basically in a roundabout way trying to make the two the same. That the robots will one day be so, I guess, human-like that they'll become human, and also us will be making that move too. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what I think she's kind of saying.
I think she's
It's not
modeling
that they
stuff
will
up,
become
man.
human.
Yeah, probably,
it's that
yeah.
we
I
will
think she's
start
just modeling stuff
taking
up.
on- Yeah. It's not that they will become human, because you can't. There's a spark in us that we have that no matter if you make something, they'll never become human because of the soul or whatever you want to call it. But we will start taking in, like as I said, augmenting ourselves to the point where we may lose some of our humanity in the. Do you see that guy that was trying to life hack that big millionaire, and he was like trying to make himself live forever, and now he's like got some. It's like you're trying to subvert God's will, isn't it? Like if it says, yeah, we've been limited to 120 years. If you're trying to hack it, then it's like you're trying to play God. Whenever there's limitations put on us as humans for reasons, and we try and hack those things, it's like you're trying to be like, okay, I know these are the rules, but I'm going to try and use technology to subvert those rules, and it's always going to blow back in our faces. Yeah, I like that woman as well, because she was the one that was at the front. You know when those doctors were standing in line in America saying that about COVID and stuff. She was the main one that was like basically just talking about COVID and all that type of stuff like that. And she got lambasted for it. And now everything that she said, if you watch those videos again, and everything she said, it all came to pass.
So she's a doctor, yeah.
Yeah, she's a medical doctor, yeah.
Yeah. There you go, man. I hear it.
But yeah, anyway, I got to go.
All right, thanks,
guys.
man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I want to see Odyssey.
Yeah, same.
I want to see Odyssey.
Yeah. All right, cool. That's it, man.
You gonna get robot?
Huh? Nah, man. Nah, not for now. Maybe like a.
I'm not saying for now. Nobody
Hoover one.
access it for now. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean?
You know what I mean? What I mean is when they come on the market.
You don't do that. You just wait until there's competition and the price is lower.
Sure, indeed.
Chinese are going to be involved.
What?
Chinese are going to be involved.
Yeah. They'll give you the knockoffs.
And then the knockoffs will get better.
Yeah.
And then Elon Musk is going to drop his prices a bit. Like Kanye West, Yeezys.
Yep, that's what happens.
But can you see people getting robots to have sex with?
Human beings?
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
That would be the first thing these degenerates look to try out.
Yeah.
Where's the one with the hole?
Ultimately, all of these products are just to serve human beings, isn't it? Like, so there'll be robots that will be the best at hoovering, the best at cleaning, best at having sex, man. Because they want human beings to buy it. What do human beings want? And that's one of the main things. So definitely that'll be one of the things. Definitely. Without doubt.
If you had trouble speaking to women and you were single and you wanted companionship, would you get yourself a model?
I don't know, you know. Because obviously I wouldn't be me in it. So I'm trying to think of myself not being myself. Because if I'm still thinking me, then of course I wouldn't. But if I'm just a regular guy who maybe, like you said, struggles to talk to women, plus I don't have the time, I'm working, I'm doing this and all that type of stuff, I'm by myself, and the world is advanced, let's just say 100 years from now, and it's the norm, or you're seeing it advertised on TV, you might consider it, because it's normal. You know what I'm saying? You just be walking down the supermarket with your robot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd be going to the park with your robot, having picnics with your robot. It'd be normal. You know? Because human beings, we like being with people. You know what I'm saying? And
what's the difference between a life-like robot and a narcissist or like a, what do you call the one where it is that they're so removed from society? Sociopath?
I don't know.
Maybe it's a sociopath.
Okay.
One of them ones who would just do stuff and be like, don't feel no way about it.
Yeah. Sociopath. Yeah.
What's the difference between both of them?
Between that
Like it's
and
just
the
like
robot.
a slab of meat, just walking around, talking, shiting, eating, and not caring about humanity.
I guess so.
Or just doing whatever that person needs. I am who I think you need me to be. What's the difference?
That's the thing. That's the thing. I mean, there might still be differences.
They're behind the eyes.
Yeah, all that type of stuff. And plus, you might be able to reach that person, speak to them in another way. You might have hope that you can reach that person. You never would have that hope in a robot. But I think even if there was differences, you may just prefer the robot. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because why not? If you don't have no issues with the robot.
Do you think women would be first to adopt a robot companion? Not as the Elon Musk type. One where you get the flesh skin update.
I don't know. Honestly, I think it's
White
one of those
women.
things. Also, I don't know, I think it'll probably be the same. I think men and women will be queuing up for the first version. You know what I'm saying?
As in Japanese men?
I don't know. I don't know what race they would be, but I think whatever race will be up for it, it won't just be one gender. No chance. No
I
chance.
said the first.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, then it's about who's most organized and willing to wait outside overnight in a queue. That's what the answer would be.
Do you think you would see a large percentage of black people lining up?
I don't think so. Could be a number of reasons. Could be resources, but I still feel like there's certain things we just don't do en masse. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think so. But there'll be some. Yeah.
Davina says,
Brent, is that what you think that guy should do from last night's Free Shots episode? Mr. 30 Women Approached.
the context is there's a young man who he did a social experiment.
Okay.
And he approached 30 women, different types of women. And he wanted companionship, innit?
Okay.
He wanted to date, but none of them accepted him. They rejected him.
Okay.
All of them rejected
All 30.
All of them. But in his analysis of his findings, he was there saying like black women are the biggest colorists. And
So he was black then, yeah. Dark skin.
I didn't see his image in it.
What do you mean? This is image?
I didn't see the video. Dr. Mani was showing it to everybody, but I didn't see it. I didn't turn around.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was on the show. That's why.
No, he wasn't on the show. It was a video that was played on the phone, but it wasn't. It's sent to me. I would have put it up on screen. But, you know, thinking about production. Check out that conversation between TLC and Three Shots, and Corey was there too.
Dope.
So it was cool.
Dope.
Yeah. And this Friday, no, let me start chronologically. This evening, we resume the Pulse. The Pulse resumes. That's a better way of saying it. This evening, the Pulse resumes with Annotated.
Come on.
And I believe after Annotated is Yusuf's.
Come on.
And next week, I'm going to introduce Audrey's show.
Dope.
And you'll also see Scully. So I'll introduce Scully too. Y'all don't know about this, but next week you'll see Scully. And very soon I'll introduce a new show called The Link Up. It's a football show.
Come on.
It should be exciting for all you football people. And you'll know more once it is that I'm ready to tell you. 'Cause I'll announce it too in a video. Just like normal. God willing, this year is going to be exciting. And next year is going to be exciting too. But we will drip feed you the information
Mm-hmm.
when it's time. But we resume the pulse officially on today, this evening. This evening. I don't know when Miles basically resuming, but he'll let you know once it is.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is the thing. And he said he's going to get some really, really interesting guests on very soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now that we have our Nigerian clipping team on board,
Mm-hmm.
I can effectively do stuff here and start promoting it, start growing it, and this, that, and the next.
Dope.
And God willing, I'll have a schedule to post up for the wonderful Maggie, so that you all know full well every single week this is their slot, so you can look forward to it. Yeah, as opposed to guesswork.
Okay.
But anyway, y'all have been kind, sitting down listening to Nephilim rubbish, alien pregnancy rubbish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Be prepared though.
Dr. Cheyenne rubbish.
You know what I'm saying? The pregnancy stuff is real.
Huh?
Pregnancy stuff is real.
Huh?
The pregnancy stuff is real.
Pregnancy stuff.
Yeah, so obviously the women have to be careful out there. So wait a minute, since the aliens can do that, yeah, can they impregnate men?
Listen carefully. Remember the quote unquote aliens are just flipping
What?
like
Boyfriends?
no, the
What? Nephilim?
it's the demons and stuff, innit? Remember that's what's the conversation's going on in Christendom now. Aliens
Yeah.
are demons.
Mm-hmm.
You know that, right?
Yeah. It's just stuff I don't listen to.
But it's nothing new, bro.
Yeah, I hear it.
It's nothing new, man. Anyway.
Big them up, man.
What else have we got? Saturday, there's an event happening in the lounge. We got our resident bartender gonna be in attendance. If you wanna come and see her, wanna buy a drink or two. I don't know if she has her uniform yet. Yeah. Do you think she needs a uniform?
Yeah, why not, man?
What should it look like?
I have no idea, to be fair. Sound professional.
What do you mean?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Why
Whatever she feels comfortable with. You know what I'm saying?
Should it have new black on it?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, apron thing.
Apron?
Yeah, wear the apron. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Bex, get an apron.
Mm-hmm.
Bring the apron. I will the new blackify it for you.
Come on.
I'll sort you out. I'll get a couple aprons.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I should be providing it.
I mean, yeah.
No?
Bex might know the best place and the best thing.
All right, there you go, Bex. Apparently, you know the best place to get aprons from. A man said, "Big them up, the demons. This guy will big them up. Anything." Is that what you said? You said, "Big up the demons." Is that what you said? I didn't even hear you. You're bigging up demons now. Rotted. Fair. I didn't even hear that. But anyway, what's happening tomorrow, man? Yo?
Oh my dude. I didn't want to spit out my water in it. Yeah, we got some stuff to do, man, behind the scenes, guys. So we may not. It depends. If we can sort out everything, then obviously we'll be back here tomorrow morning. But if we can't, then it's likely we'll be back here on Monday, guys. It's just about making the production better. It's just about making certain things better for you guys. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so just to give you a heads up, that potentially we'll be back on Monday. Yeah. And again, next week's gonna be solid, man, because you have everything better, smoother, and you have the pulse back. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, really. Yeah.
All right, party people. Love you dearly.
Mm-hmm.
Please look after yourselves.
Indeed.
Please be kind to one another. Please drink plenty water. Shout out Shorty McGriff. Don't
Big
they
him up.
talk about guns in the holy... What does that say?
Don't know.
Oh, jinns. Is that supposed to say Quran?
What? Oh, what? No way.
Can't be. Can't be.
big up Shorty McGriff.
Oh my gosh, that's the first time I've seen that. Spelled that way. That's unique. That's unique. And yeah, they talk about gins. Well, that's a gate. That is a gate. What? And I think he corrected guns in her. He said that looks weird. He said that looks weird.
I'm dead. I'm tired of it. I've had enough of this show, man.
He looked at it and said, there's something wrong about that.
Oh my days.
Gins, that is it.
Big up Shorty McGriff. Oh my goodness.
Big up the CHLORON. Mashallah.
Oh man.
All right.
You have the best community, man.
Yeah. From
oh gosh.
Turkey twerking.
Oh man. This is crazy. This is crazy.
And yes, he didn't even spell chin right. Yes, correct.
That's crazy.
All right, party people.
Yes. Have a blessed one, guys.
Later.
Yes, big up the robots. Big up everybody. Read your CHLORON. Read it. Read it. If you can find one.
Special edition, yeah.
Oh man.
All right, later.
Peace, guys.
Mm-hmm.